Good morning, students. Today I am talk about the several other topics of web browsers, that are add-ons and extensions. Please give the heading add-ons or extension. Means if you want to add some more features or extension in your browser, you may do so by using these add-ons. Okay. For example, say you want in your browser you want to see the Netflix movies. You can do so using add-ons. Okay. Now see, there are two ways you can install an add-ons. Please note down their names. Two ways to install add-ons. Give the heading two ways to install add-ons. Number 1, external installer. Number 1, external installer. And number 2, through the browser. Number 2, through the browser's own add-on service. Number 2, through the browser's own add-on service. So these are the two ways through which you can add on some more features into the web browser. The process of using your own browser service is called the process of vetting. Okay, it's called the process of vetting. It's an important term, may come in the examination, that's why I'm telling you. Sorry, it has gone. Okay, just a minute. Now what I would like to share is how to remove add-ons. If add-ons are inserted, it may be removed also. So you may go to control panel, and from control panel you may remove the programs. Okay, you may uninstall the programs that are there in the program listing. Okay, from there you may remove it. So to remove add-ons, please note down in your copy, to remove add-ons, go to control panel. Under the programs section, just uninstall the add-on program. Just uninstall the add-on program. That's all. Now we will see the add-on manager names. In Google Chrome, the add-on manager name is, you have to go to more tools and then extension. You have to go to settings, more tools and extension inside Google Chrome. In case of Mozilla, the add-ons option, or control shift plus A, control plus shift plus A, simultaneously you have to press these three keys. It will open the add-on manager. Then inside Internet Explorer, you may use /tools/manage add-ons, /tools/manage add-ons. And in Opera, you may go for https://addons.opera.com/n/extension/. So in this way your add-ons manager will be open in various web browsers. Okay, please note it down. Now come to the topic plugin. Next topic is plugin. It is also a very important topic, note down. A plugin is a piece of software that acts as an add-on to a web browser. A plugin is a piece of software that acts as an add-on to a web browser and gives the browser additional functionality additional functionality. Okay, for example, please note down, for example, Macromedia Flash Player, a very important plugin. You cannot, if this plugin is not there in your browser, then you may not view several videos, okay, in web pages. So note down, Macromedia Flash Player is an important plugin used to display animation using a flash format. Okay, most of the plugins you will get as free downloads. You just only install them. Okay, now see, what is the difference between add-ons and plugins? Actually, plugins are complete program. Please note down the next heading, difference between add-ons and plugins. Actually, plugin is a complete program, whereas add-on is not a program. It is just a feature of browser. It is just an extension of the browser. For example, Flash is plugin made by Adobe, whereas okay, and Java is also a plugin, whereas add-on is not a complete program. It is just extended functionality to a browser. So add-ons are limited to a certain boundary. So this is the basic difference between add-ons and plugins, may come in the examination. Please now note down the next topic, cookies. Cookies are small bits of data stored as text files on a browser. And what is there in the cookie? These are small lookup tables. Cookies are nothing but small lookup tables. Cookies are nothing but small lookup tables. Please note down in your copy, important. And what is there in that table? Some key data values. Some key data values are there. So actually, cookies can tell that when data can be retrieved and used to customize the web page appropriate features. Okay, so cookies are also important, and when the cookies are created, cookies are actually created whenever a new web page is loaded. And why cookies are used? Cookies are the easiest way to carry information from one session on a website to another. Okay, and what is the expiry time of cookie? I mean, how much time cookies last? Cookies last. It can be set through the server side scripting language when the cookie is created and how much time it will be there in the web page. Cookies are basically not a threat to privacy, but it may consist of some information that should not be go outside. And then there are tracking cookies. Some commercial website may include embedded advertising material that are called third-party sites. For example, those tracking cookies are just always read your surfing data, and they automatically know what you require from the surfing of your website. So cookies can be enabled in my browser by going to the browser settings. Okay, so this much you should know about the web browsers, and from the next day we will further go for the networking topics that are left. Okay, so for today this much is enough. Thank you very much.